All right, guys, we're back out doing the same thing. I brought the grader box with me, that SG2572. I don't know if it shows up on camera. It looks like it does. Hear that? Thunder and a rainbow. So it's giving us some rain and trying to cheer us up about it. And then over here, it's bright and sunny. See over there, it's not horrible. It's kind of dark over there. Not bad over there, just right where I'm working. Bam, rain. Oh, okay. So we're on the big houses out here. The plan is today, it sounds like flat workers are down cutting expansion joints in the basement floor. They got that poured yesterday. But we need to grade a lot of this. We kind of hit that yard the first time we were out here, but I'm going to run around it and kind of grade it up with the grader. That's if everything goes to plan. We're going to fill this garage box up first. This one's a structural floor, so we'll look down in it. I think they poured it yesterday. There's the basement floor. Yep, they poured it. So this is going to have a structural concrete slab in it for the garage, and then that way you can park on top of it. They're going to have some kind of, I don't know, they're going to have a golf simulator or something in it. That's what you do when you got $1 million house. But we need to fill this up. We need to fill that garage box up today. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill that up first, so then I can put the temporary driveway back in. And then this over here, this is the next lot we were filling yesterday. Hopefully I can get these videos in stages so you can kind of see what we were doing. My plan is to have the trucks come in here, and instead of me pushing off all this material with all this rock in it, supposedly soon we're going to be out of the material with rock. So my thought was I'm going to have the dump trucks back around here, and there is no sense in me just pushing the stuff off when we're lifting it up that much. So I'm going to have them back around this, and I'm just going to have them, I'll probably have them pull straight out there, back up, and dump. And they can just literally lift this entire area up here. So they could dump, 3 or 4 loads out, dump. Just keep coming this way. And then after we're done, I can have them dump up top, and I can actually slough that off to our grade. Because we're going to run our grade all the way out to about right in here. This is going to be the swell in between the houses, but they still want some dirt in here. So I've got to raise this up a couple feet right here so we can kind of carry this grade across here. Anyways, be a lot easier just to have them drop it where it goes. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do garage box. If I get backed up because I've got too many trucks on me or something, I'll have them come over here and dump. That way I've got an overflow. Because you have to fill the, if you guys haven't ever done filling up a garage box, make sure you don't have a dump truck back all the way up to that wall until you get some dirt behind it to support it, because if not, you'll break that wall having a dump truck go all the way up to it. So anyways, that's the plan for today. Hopefully it doesn't rain, or it doesn't rain much. There's not a lot on radar, but that doesn't look promising. But we're going to put the grader on, and we're going to grade some of the yards until the trucks show up. It's, oh, they won't be here probably. They'll start loading at 8. They'll probably all show up about 8:30. So let's get in the machine and get grading for about a half hour, see what we can get done, and we'll go from there. blade is all the way up. So then what I do is I can control my front blade because I can see it by tilting my quick attach blade forward and back. And then when I'm going backwards, I put the machine in float. This seems to do really, really good. It's very fast. I mean, this is a big lot. This is a lot of ground I'm covering quick. And I feel like this is way faster than using a bucket. And I know we're just at rough grade stages right now, but you gotta understand, I've got to travel all across all of these lots. So instead of having the dump trucks run across it and compact all this stuff in more and more with the grate not set good, this is quick enough. This is quicker than moving the dirt with the bucket. So I might as well come out, grate it nice and flat to where I can travel around it and I'm not just literally beating the heck out of myself with the machine. Up the garage box. It's pretty good. I need to put a little bit more in that back corner there, but I'm just going to grab one more bucket. It's starting to rain pretty good. Hopefully they're not going to get rained out over there where we're getting dirt. It's a very good possibility. He said if they get too much rain at all, it's going to make it to where they can't get in there. That won't be great. And a rain cloud above us all day. Or all morning, I guess. Pretty good to get some rain on this garage box. It needs to settle. It's 10-foot walls, and you got 8-inch of footing, and then you've got a little bit of slobber underneath that 8-inch footing. They kind of hold the footing up a little bit and let it slobber out from underneath. So got the equivalent to about 11 or 12 foot filled up space here. Myself, if it was mine, I'd let it rain on it a couple times. I did when I built my house. But rain's not going to keep me out of here as long as it doesn't hold up loading trucks. It feels like this stuff is really greasy underneath me. But this is pretty hard compacted underneath me where I've been driving in on it. The truck's been on it and everything else. But I know this is going to settle and all that, but I try to make it look pretty good, make it look really presentable, so when somebody comes up it looks like we tried to make it look good. Shut down. It is pouring. I probably can't tell. It is pouring down rain. So I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna get some temporary driveways put back in, and then I'm gonna wait until the rain stops because I'm not getting out in this. Hopefully it'll be done by the time I get these driveways in. And I guess we'll be back later to keep filling up the side yard. It may or may not be dry enough tomorrow to even do anything, because it really didn't look like it was going to do this much. And here we are. So, and we're putting a bunch of mud on the road. That's one of the main reasons that we're shutting down. Too, it's getting pretty hard, like we can't get the trucks up the hill anymore. So let's put some temporary driveway back in. This is all the gravel we pulled off the other day. they're done, I guess. I got a little bit more work to do. Boy, it started raining. Everybody out here took off. There was full work crews down there at the end of the road. They're gone. Like, nope, raining, we out. Down into that mud. I'll grade that out here in a minute. I think I can get 1 or 2 more buckets out of this. I usually try to leave a bucket or 2 sitting around just in case I need to fill in a pothole or something. Because a lot of times it will, you'll start getting a soft spot in here. Just you don't know what material's underneath it. A little bit of tune up to the road when I need to. Trying to grade and you're not looking. I thought I might be able to tooth that in, but I guess not because of the mud. What a mess. Accessible. Driveway, they can get a lumber load dropped off and all that, because they really don't like dropping off unless you have temporary driveway in, which I kind of understand, but yes, I'd rather leave that there, but we are going to take it over to this other hole, this other foundation. Bucket at a time, got 3 or 4 buckets there. I'm gonna go over here and try to get a driveway tipped in over here. I got a little bit of gravel over here. Now I'm in the mud and it bogs down. It's ridiculous.